Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea won, Arsenal won. My thoughts are all over the place looking at the highlights, watching the match with all the boys. I had my Arsenal buddy sitting right next to me, picking on me the whole game. This was a match for the ages. And I don't want to bring Anthony Taylor into this conversation too much, but Anthony Taylor, come on. You could have set the pace differently. I mean, too many yellow cards right off the bat. Moises Caicedo, I just want to say it. If we're talking red cards and dishing out red cards, it needs to be consistent. This is one thing that these refs can't get right. The whole Federation Football Association, this has to be consistent because I'm seeing flashbacks, images of the Bentancur tackle in Tottenham Chelsea, where he almost snapped an ankle. Oh my days, bro. Like, come on, man. Just show some consistency. I get it. When I saw the tackle and I saw the replay over and over and over and over again, because they couldn't decide what they wanted to do with it, even though, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of the community is mixed about this. That's a clear and obvious red card. Clear and obvious. You don't. It doesn't get much more obvious than that. You can see his studs down on his ankle, and you can see the bend in his ankle when it strikes. So, if you truly don't think it's a red card, you need to, I don't know, get yourself checked out, man. Get yourself checked in the head. Psychological exam. This match was up and down. If you think that in the first half Arsenal had a chance of winning this game, you are mistaken. Chelsea dominated. Reece James in the midfield. I take back everything I said in the past. Sometimes he gets lost on the ball and he doesn't know where to move the ball. Not in big games. Apparently against Arsenal he wanted to turn into prime Conte. I'm seeing compilations of just all of his touches, interceptions, tackles. I mean, this guy coming from the academy, this guy is unreal. I cannot believe what I've seen, the masterclass out of Reece James. Now, I'm looking at the momentum shift, and everything changed after that red card. Going at the end of the first half, we started to lose a little bit. The beginning of the second half, the boys came out strong. Trevoh got the goal. Reece got the assist. Love to see that celebration. Yes. Come on. But all in all, I mean, discipline. What's with the discipline this year, guys? I know it's a team full of young men, but I mean, the end of last season wasn't even this bad. It was just Nicholas Jackson doing it over and over again. I mean, that's why it looked to be a problem. But I mean, yeah, we racked up yellow cards, but who gives a crap about yellow cards? I mean, the red cards are what we're worried about. I haven't heard or seen yet what Caicedo's punishment, whether it's a 1-match or a 3-match ban. But I mean, come on. Caicedo's smarter than that too. The man on the ball wasn't posing a threat. I know Caicedo was hungry for blood and challenges, but the man wasn't posing a threat at the moment. There was no need to make that challenge in the midfield. All in all, though, let's start looking at the positives in this match, and I'd say possession-wise, the boys, all in all, this first half of this Chelsea-Arsenal match, this derby, were unbelievable. Moved the ball, taking people on. And don't be mistaken about Steve-O, Big Esteban, man. He was taking chances. I know one of them went out of the stadium into Rosette, whatever it was. But don't be mistaken, because if he stayed on that second half, I know we were down to 10, but if he stayed on, mark my words, because he likes to get involved, whether it's passing the ball off in the final third or doing a little jinky majink getting a shot. His shots, the what, 3 shots that he took weren't good, but it happens to everybody. You've got to take shots to score goals. I mean, come on, don't talk down on this boy. Everybody's switch up after one game saying Esteval was shit. Come on, man. This guy's the truth. Give him time. He didn't even get to play a full game. He played 45 minutes before he got hooked because of Caicedo's red card, and Maresca needed to make changes. And I don't even think the changes that Maresca made were smart. That's just me, but enough. Positives. My stars of this match, my player of the match. So, starting from number 1, Robert Sanchez. We've talked down on him for so long. For 2 years, I think it's just about 2 years straight, I did not want to see this guy on the field. Light skin save, like, oh my God. And this is his redemption arc. Ever since Mike Magnan was rumored in the summer, Robert Sanchez, hold my beer. Let me show you how it's done. He is arguably on current best goalkeeper in the Premier League right now. It's a big shout. What do you want from me? David Raya, he doesn't have to make many saves. Gabriel and Saliba ahead of him. Tonight it was Piero Hincapié and Mosquera. David Raya doesn't compare. I know this is crazy, and I've talked down about Robert Sanchez in the past, but Robert Sanchez is the real deal right now. And that center back pairing, Fofana, Chalobah, these guys looked the part. They looked fantastic. Like, if it weren't for this Caicedo red card, this game would have changed. But yes, Robert Sanchez, man of the match, player of the match, dog of the match. This guy was all over it. Some great diving saves down to his right, down to his left. Unbelievable. I thought he was dead after the challenge from Victor Gyökeres, but he's alive and he's well. Don't worry. He'll be back. Now, another hot one in the community is Pedro Neto. I don't think he had a great game. I don't think he really did much yesterday. I thought, if anything, someone like a Garnacho or a Jamie Gittins would come on for Neto. I thought even in the second half with Neto on, he didn't really take many chances, move up the pitch. And I was talking about it with the boys in the bar. There were multiple times, and I'm thinking about the moment when Neto just turned on the jets and burned Cubarsí midweek against Barcelona. Twice I can recall that I remember seeing Neto against Eberici Eze, and he chose to just sit, wait, pass the ball back. Neto, do your thing, bro. You know you can run. You know you're one of the fastest players in the Premier League. Take that man on. Fucking boot the ball and go chase it. I mean, come on. Let's take a chance. Do something. And I know Neto's good at doing that. We've seen him do it plenty time and time again. So why not? Why not? So, Reece James, unbelievable player. We struck a gold mine. An absolute gold mine. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. Cucurella I thought was good. Crazy man on the pitch. But he was good. He was solid. After the yellow card early on, I thought we might see a red card out of him later on, getting a second yellow, but yeah, fantastic. Now, negatives. Caicedo, I think I've covered everything about Caicedo. I don't need to talk about that topic anymore. Enzo Fernandez. I love him. I've got my Enzo jersey right behind me, as you can see. One of my favorite players in the team. Now, he might be a little bit too passionate. I think as everybody's seen, the tackle on Nani Madueke, and him and Kukurea spin around to give it to him, give him the big one. But let's play. Let's play. You just cleared the ball. Get everybody up instead of sitting there. Ah! Come on now. This is football. I know you don't like players that have left the club, but this is football. Play, man. Make the tackle. Give it to big and later. Like, oh. And Joao Pedro, I don't want this guy in the team. I really don't. I think if Liam Delap started and played throughout the whole first half, we could have scored more goals. And I'm not even big on Liam Delap. If Mark Yu was up there, we would have scored more goals. But yeah, positive players, man. Alejandro Garnacho came on and did nothing, and I feel like I want to say something positive, but like I'm just going through this team yesterday, and there were players that didn't play well. And then you've got this whole back line. Like defensively, we were sound. Even in the second half, I know Kukurea got skinned on Bukayo Saka's assist to Marino, but when you're dealing with a world-class winger like Saka, it's gonna happen sometimes. It's gonna happen sometimes. And Wesley Fofana, that was his biggest mistake of the match. The last 3-4 games that Fofana's played, I felt like a proud dad watching my son come back from injury. But Fofana, what are you doing, man? You leave Gusto with Marino ahead of him and somebody behind him waiting for the ball. Gusto's not that player. He's not. He's not going to win those headers. And you need to know that. That's your international teammate. That's one of your best mates, man. So, all in all, I think if Maresca got this one, I think Maresca got this one right. Tactics down to a T were amazing, and it all got screwed up by a Moises Caicedo red card early on in the game. We did take the lead after that, but 10 men against 11 was too much to handle in the end. But we brought war to Stamford Bridge. We took it to these boys. We got 1 point. They got 1 point. The table's looking a little bit tighter at the end of this match week. Now into the Christmas season. Don't disappoint me during Christmas, man. This is the happiest time of the year. Don't disappoint me. Please don't. Please. I can't take it. Now let's just talk next couple games for Chelsea. I just want to take a look at this quick. Our fixtures for the rest of this month, we should be getting points. Points. Wednesday, the 3rd, Leeds, 3 points. Saturday, December 6th. I know Antoine Semenyo's out there, but Bournemouth is in poor form right now. 3 points. That's 6. Champions League night, Atalanta, 3 points. Everton, 3 points. EFL Cup, Cardiff, win at all costs. And then last 2 matches of the month, Newcastle, Villa. Those could be tougher games, but Chelsea, boys, I need 6 points, please. End the year off strong. I'm looking at these games, and I know we can win every single one of them. And then, what will we be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games unbeaten. If we go through this end of the year positive, I love it. I would love to see it. Now, if you guys like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, drop your hype points down there. Give me your opinion in the comments. I like responding to it. I'm gonna be coming out with more and more stuff. So it's a week filled with game. We got Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday. So match reviews, match predictions. Um, Join me for it all, and I will see you in the next one.